With Sophie Ramvari's Blue Heron, she invites you into a very intimate, very emotionally turbulent space, and invites you into a story that will give you glimpses of joy in a world full of regret, full of pain, and full of missed opportunities. And from that comes an unconventional approach that ultimately sees Blue Heron being one of the absolute standouts of 2026. Welcome back to Musing on Movies, I'm Gavin, and the beauty of film is that it allows filmmakers to tell stories in all sorts of ways. They might approach it in a very abstract way, leaving things open to interpretation, or they might tackle it in a very matter-of-fact way. They might decide to hide it in something larger and showy, or they might just sit you down and tell you how it is. Sophie Ramvari's approach in Blue Heron felt like I was being invited into a very special place, a very personal place, a place full of faded memories and glimpses of troubled but hopeful times. But as the film progressed, it opened itself up in ways I was not expecting, and it created perhaps one of the most personal feeling films I've seen in a long time. We would all love that chance to go back and say those things to the people we loved that we lost, to that time where we maybe didn't understand it all just yet. Blue Heron feels like that. It lets you explore that. It wasn't clear at first, but when it became clear, it took a film that felt so very personal and expanded it out into something that felt truly connective. It's hard to fully explain the feelings this film elicits, because its approach is so inherently intimate. The only way to truly feel what it does is to see it, and I'm so glad I did. The journey it took me on, the way in which it did it, and how I connected to it was so beautiful, and an experience I won't forget anytime soon. So during a time when big movies are out there making big amounts of box office returns, I implore you to not overlook or forget the little films, because they are just as deserving as being seen and being shared. And Blue Heron is one of those films. A film I wholeheartedly recommend. On Letterboxd, I'm giving it 4 stars. This has been Musing on Movies. I'm Gavin. There are links in the bio, and I will see you in the next one.